Good Sixers fans, y'all are tuned into another episode of Chalk It Up, where it don't matter if we win or if we lose, we just gotta charge it to the game. I'm your humble host, Tom DeShields, and guess what, Sixers fans? It's good news, it's good news, it's good news! We got a new head coach, baby, and the new head coach is Doc Rivers. Oh my God, the much respected, the heralded Doc Rivers. Now, the Los Angeles Clippers just fired him. That's so unfortunate, but that is to our benefit. Now, we all know they only gave him one real shot, one real year with Kawhi and PG in that roster. And let's be honest, they blew it. And I don't even put it all on him. They get on him about, they get on Doc Rivers about being the only head coach to blow three separate 3-1 leads in three different series or three different playoff runs, whatever. I don't care about that. There's so many variables that go into that, but they try to get on him about not really optimizing Kawhi and PG in the bubble. And in all reality, let's be honest, those two guys did not show up. They didn't. Nobody showed up. Lemon Pepper Lou didn't show up. Pat Bev didn't show up. Montrezl Harrell really didn't show up, but he had a legit reason. I can't really get on Montrezl Harrell, but nonetheless, Doc Rivers is the new head coach for the Philadelphia 76ers. And guess what? This is going to change the whole culture, y'all. This is going to change everything. Honestly, Ben Simmons, he might just start shooting now because Doc Rivers demands that level of competence when it comes to his basketball players. Doc Rivers is a type of coach that demands respect, demands great work ethic. He demands that you show up, and he demands that you commit yourself to your craft. And I believe him being around is going to make Ben Simmons shoot more, and hopefully we get Alvin Gentry as our assistant. That's a rumor. Hopefully that works out. But those are two great offensive minds if we get both of those guys, if we secure both of those guys. But having Doc Rivers will make Ben Simmons shoot way more. I don't think Doc Rivers is going to let that slide the way Brett Brown did. Brett Brown had a relationship with Ben Simmons that went beyond just the Sixers and the NBA, so that kind of convoluted things. And I kind of personally felt that Brett Brown was soft on him. But Doc Rivers is going to make Ben Simmons shoot more. I believe that for a fact. When it comes to Joel Embiid, I know for a fact Doc Rivers is going to demand that Joel Embiid tighten up with his body, tighten up with his health, tighten up with his eating habits, just tighten up with his overall commitment to the game. Because it's too often where Joel Embiid just doesn't even seem like he's interested. He seems like he's just lollygagging or he's dragging up the court. He just seems like he doesn't want to be there. It takes a lot, it seems like, to get him up to play a game. And I think having Doc Rivers there is going to really change the entire fabric of Joel Embiid's commitment to basketball and commitment to the game in general. I really believe that. Brett Brown was too much of a nice guy. It just seemed like he was too concerned about making sure his players liked him versus respected him. And that is a big problem for me. You know for a fact Doc Rivers is going to demand that respect. He has the pedigree. He has the lineage. He has the championship to prove it. You know, with that Celtics Big Three roster with Ray Allen, Kevin Garnett, Paul Pierce, and then you add in a young Rajon Rondo who developed under him as well. And let's be honest, Rondo, when he got to the league, he wasn't really a shooter. But being under Doc Rivers, he put that confidence in him. Hey, you can shoot. Hey, just take the shots that you know you can take. It's all good. Take the shot and live with it. And that's what Simmons got to do. Simmons got to just shoot. At this point, Simmons got to just shoot. Who cares if you make it or miss it? They need to just respect the fact that you're going to take the shot every single time. We've seen it. He has a decent form. He can shoot it. It's just a matter of shooting it at a higher clip. That's all it is. But Doc Rivers in Philly is such a huge deal. This might be the most respectable head coach we've had since Larry Brown. And this is no disrespect to Mo Cheeks, no disrespect to Doug Collins. We all know what Doug Collins did with Michael Jordan, and we all know what Mo Cheeks brings to the game as well with his legendary pedigree with the Sixers, being an NBA champion with Moses Malone. But let's be honest, we ain't really been good or respectable really since the Larry Brown era with AI. And now we have a chance to really change the entire fabric of the Sixers culture. And Elton Brand, I got a lot of respect for you, man. I got a lot of respect. I was starting to have second guesses about you, but you are showing me that you're not afraid to pull the trigger, and I love it. Listen, Sixers fans, this is such a good time to be a fan, and things are just going to get better for us. I really feel it. All we're missing is just some dope pieces. Listen, it's so many free agents that we can go after or people that we can trade for. We just got to get creative. Doc Rivers is going to attract better talent. Doc Rivers is going to attract different guys that want to play for our city. I believe that wholeheartedly, because who wouldn't want to play for Doc? Who wouldn't want to play for Doc Rivers? Come on, man. Come on. You know who we need to get? We need to go after Buddy Hield. We need another shooter. We need more guys to fill in the gaps between Ben Simmons and Joel Embiid's deficiencies. We don't need Joel Embiid shooting 7-8 threes a game. That's what Brett Brown had him doing. We don't need that. Doc Rivers is going to have him down low, dominating. We saw what Doc Rivers did with Blake Griffin in his prime. We saw what Doc Rivers did with DeAndre Jordan in his prime. We know what's possible. So, with that being said, Doc Rivers, welcome to the city, my brother. It's a blessing and an honor to have you here. Oh, man, Sixers Nation. Things are looking good. Y'all always tune to another episode of Chalk It Up, where no matter if we win or if we lose, we just got to charge it to the game. One love, y'all.